I definitely spoiled the movie. So if you haven't seen it yet, do not watch this video. I'm gonna go through my own emotions when I'm watching the movie. So I don't care if you spoil it, tell me what happened. So when I see it, I can be like, this is what she was talking about. But some people don't like spoilers. So if you don't like spoilers, exit the video, because I'm telling everything that I can remember off the top of my head right now, and along with the notes that I wrote. So we're gonna talk about Sorry to Bother You. I thought the movie was absolutely amazing. So first things first, what I'm eating is some smoked collards. Check them out. They look absolutely beautiful. Oh God. And let's see. I could use a little hot sauce. I'm just gonna dip it in the hot wing juice because I got some buffalo wings, so it's kind of like the same thing. Oh, check out my forks. Your utensils could never. My shit fly. And I got some buffalo, and I got some teriyaki, all flats, all flats with some vegetable rice. Oh yeah. So I'm about to talk about the movie. Now, I did take some notes. Oh, and what I'm gonna watch it all down with you ass, I'm glad you did. Girl, I got me some lemonade, some mango lemonade with a little bit of Moscato in it. Girl. So I have had an ASMR channel for 2 years now. So me doing a mukbang is me bridging the gaps between my two channels. So there are people who are subscribed to this channel who came here from my ASMR channel. So this is not going to be different to them. The only thing that's different is that I'm not necessarily using my Blue Yeti. It's right here. I just did an ASMR video in which I was eating some honeycomb. And I'm actually talking in a normal voice, normally I whisper, but it's just a regular channel mukbang. I see that y'all are finally accepting things that are not normal, so I said, shoot, since everybody else who got a normal YouTube channel is doing a mukbang, I can do a mukbang too now on my regular channel and talk about some other stuff that I like to talk about. Talking about Sorry to Bother You. First thing that I could relate to was when he was having a hard time being a telemarketer. Oh my God, that was so hard for me. I used to work for, probably shouldn't mention the company, but I used to work for a cable company, and they were really heavy on sales. And I was like, that's cool, but I just want to get my hourly pay. I don't really care to con these people into adding stuff to their services that they honestly don't even really need. This little tidbit that my mama taught me. When you eat your food, in the order in which it breaks down, like how it breaks down into your body, it actually helps with your digestive system. So you're supposed to eat your greens first, then whatever else this is, and then that stuff last, because when you eat it the other way, it makes it harder. I don't know. That's what she said. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just trying to help. I eat however I want sometimes to mix all this shit together. But I could relate to that because you feel like a con artist, and I'm spoiling the hell out of the movie, by the way. When he was just dropping, like literally dropping into people's everyday lives, I'm like, bro, that's exactly how it feels, because sometimes I had to call out. Calling out sucks. And at one point, because I've had a lot of jobs, y'all, at one point I was working for this water company, and all they wanted to do was try to sell people their water pipes or some type of system that they had. I can't remember. What was it called? If you know what I'm talking about. I found a job on Craigslist. This is why some things you should not go to Craigslist looking for. A job, a house, a man, a dog. Craigslist ain't, But these are so freaking good. So I can relate to that. It was very hard and very uncomfortable. I hate sales. When he was in the VIP section and it was real small, everybody was supposed to go, I'm like, oh, this is so true. I don't understand why y'all do it. I will never understand why people go to VIP, pay all this money for a bottle. I don't want that big ass onion. I'm good. That's nasty. I will never understand, because when you go to the liquor store, that same bottle that you just paid $200-300, however much you done paid for it, it's only $40, or it's not even $40. It's like $30. You can buy one, get another one. And I'm like, who are you doing this for? For what reason? You can't move because there's so many people in there. Ain't nobody dancing no more. Don't nobody dance no more. So why are y'all even going out? Like, if you dance in the club, they're likely to be like, look at this crackhead because you dancing. I'm like, that was so real. And I saw somebody who I follow on Instagram with them. He one of them. Well, I don't know if I would consider him a hotel brother because he preaches. Y'all know, so I'm gonna insert a picture. Him. I saw him in the movie, which I thought was so cool. And he's really, I love what he talks about. I just absolutely love what he talks about. So I thought it was dope that he was in the movie. Just look at the colors here. My grandma always said you're supposed to have colorful food. What else did I notice in the movie? I low-key was annoyed at the white people laughing who were in the movie theater. Not even gonna lie. I love white people. I love white culture. Whatever. It's sometimes it's lit. Like, I grew up in the era when I was watching Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson's Getting Married, 98 Degrees. It's in my heart when I'm with you. Cause when we are apart, I feel it too. That's what I grew up to. I get one of them little kick things, and so please don't think I'm racist. I'm not racist. Sometimes I don't like white people because y'all do some white people shit. But I love white people. But if they were laughing at stuff and it was the parts that weren't supposed to be funny, and I'm like, I get that it's a satire, but did you know that this is real life and you're laughing at it? And I was annoyed because there were parts that I was laughing at. Like there was a part close to the end when they were just like rap, 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 because white people assume that everybody black can play basketball and can rap. Now, I can rap, but that's not all black people. Everybody ain't like that. And he kept telling them, no, it's not like that. I really can't rap. And they were like, rap, 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 rap. And then they gave him the worst beat ever. Y'all, they ain't even give him no good rap music, something to inspire him, but they gave him some old trash ass, some type of, I don't know what it was. What was it? It was like, it wasn't like house music or something like that, but it was whack. And I was like, first of all, y'all put him on the spot. Then y'all give him some trash ass music to rap to. And then the dude, who I guess he was supposed to be like Steve Jobs or whoever, it kind of seemed like he was supposed to be Steve Jobs. He looked annoyed, and I'm like, you gave him trash ass beat, at least get a man something he could do something to. So he just looked around and saw that everybody was disappointed, and he just started saying, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit. Girl, I lost in the movie theater. I was laughing so loud. I was like, oh my goodness. This is hilarious. And then they loved it. And then you saw a whole crowd of white people yelling, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit. And I looked around the theater, and I looked, and they were like, no. That's not right. And I'm like, this is the, excuse me, I'm spitting. I'm like, this is the funny part. You're supposed to laugh at this. And they were like, no, this makes me uncomfortable because you know you want to say nigga shit. It's okay. Laughing out. Laugh at this. When he exposed him, our society, they really did a good job of how society really reacts to the truth. It seems as though the worse it is, the better it's received, especially when there's a buck to be made. There was a part in which the Steve Jobs character was actually turning human beings into these half horse, half human hybrids, so he could increase the production of, he had main character sniff some what he thought was coke, and it wasn't coke. He had him sniff some this is good, sniff basically the serum that would turn him into one of those creatures, and he wanted to implant him into society like a Martin Luther King. And I'm like, so y'all just gonna kill him? Because that's what they did to Martin Luther King. You know they killed Martin Luther King. And his family got a settlement for it because they could prove the government set him up. And basically, that's what he was trying to get him to do, because he was, at first he was uncomfortable with his job. Just all over the place. At first he was uncomfortable with his job. But then, Danny Glover. I don't even know why people still put Danny Glover in movies. I still haven't forgiven him for The Color Purple. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's gonna be missed till he die. And he was in a movie. He told him, use your white voice. Y'all, the white people in the audience was so confused, and I'm like, oh, so y'all gonna act like y'all don't know we got white voices? And when he did his white voice, I was like, yep, that's it. Let me show y'all mine. Thank you for calling. This is Alexandria. How can I help you today? And when he said that, I was like, oh my God, that is so true. We totally all have white voices, because it seems to be whenever I talk in this voice, it just makes white people so much more comfortable, and they automatically assume that I have a certain amount of intelligence just because I'm able to change the frequencies in which I sound, and I can do it really fast. And if you implant certain words in there, oh my God, they think you're a genius. You're not even really doing anything all that special. You're just changing the way that you talk, making some things a little bit longer than other things, and basically acting like everything you say is absolutely important. And that's how you use your voice. And girl, don't you know, he made so much money, and Omari Hardwick was in it, still ain't being shit. Cause Omari Hardwick ain't shit. Everything this man is in, he trash. Everything. I'm starting to think bro trash in real life. But that's just me don't take everything I say seriously, y'all. That's just me complimenting his acting skills. And Omari Hardwick is a very great actor. Let me look at some more of my notes. Oh, there was a part in the movie where old girl got on stage. I don't remember nobody's name, and I don't remember none of the music. just because I was so focused on the social things in the movie. I was like, damn, this is so realistic. The struggles that she was having as an artist, oh my God, I can so relate to that. The struggles of, I really want to be successful so I can help my people and, you know, be a resource to the people that I love, the people that I support, the people who are creative. But at the same time, it makes me feel like the better and better I do, the less and less the people who I'm doing this for want to be involved with me. Because even now, I'm starting to see people who I have gone to school with for forever, who I have known since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, unfollow me on stuff, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even do anything. I don't even talk to nobody. I don't even bother nobody. Why are you unfollowing me? What did I do? And you don't want to like take it to heart, but you kind of do. But when he was having that conflict of, I want to keep, you know, doing my thing for me, and he actually said, I'm gonna cheer y'all on from the sidelines. And it's like, he really, in my eyes, I could relate to that struggle so much, because you want them to do what they're doing because you know how important it is, but you feel like one of us got to get there. One of us got to get there so we can share the wealth, because if all of us is on this shit, ain't nobody gonna be able to share the wealth, and we all gonna be trying to do windshield wiper duty. Some of us got to get the car. There was one scene I was talking about. There was one scene when his girlfriend was doing her art show. And I kid you not, it reminded me so much of Rent. I love musicals, by the way. And when she was standing up there, I almost thought she was going to start mooing, just like the girl did in Rent. And I was like, this is like a black Rent. And it's concentrated on some of the same topics, but it really reminded me of Rent in some ways. It reminded me of Get Out in some ways. It gave me like a little bit of Spike Lee-ish type stuff. It was very well done. And I also noticed that, hold on, where I didn't like how it seemed like she was dick hopping from this most powerful man to this most powerful man. But then on the same side of that coin, I could understand how her being able to do what she wants with her vagina is her business, even though she didn't smash the other dude. But it's like, damn, can y'all for once, I'm not saying that we all, I don't know, I didn't really know how to feel about her character's sexuality, and I don't even think it's my place to judge it, but it is a movie and I was watching it really hard, so I got mixed emotions about that. I'm like, I put in here, I didn't like how they made the black woman so easily impressed. Not saying she had to be loyal, but she didn't have to fuck old dude. The scene where they asked him to rap, and then I put, this movie is fucking iconic. It is so iconic. Like, I have to go see it again because I know it's some stuff that I didn't see. And I'm gonna own this one. I think this is one of those movies where you own it, you let your kids watch it, you explain to them what the heck is going on. Because I feel like, even though it was a little crazy, it was so real. The wiper thing, I got to do that before in one of my friends' cars. Definitely have. In college, I definitely had to do wiper duty. That's a real ass thing. Oh, the part where they were beating him before he was able to tell the world the truth. If that was not a literal depiction of what it's like to do anything right in this world, oh my goodness. I kid you not, if all I wanted to do was sell ass and smoke and sell drugs, my life would be smooth. I'd be smooth coasting, there'd be no problems. I'll just go straight to the top, then I'll just go straight to the bottom, but I'd be up there. But when he was just trying to do the right thing, they beat him. They made him go through all that shit, literally. They beat the hell out of him, made him walk through all that shit. And then when he told them what it was, they laughed and paid that man more money, knowing what he was doing was wrong and inhumane. And they gave him more money for it. And I'm like, that's exactly what be happening. That's exactly how it be. It be like that for real. And this shit funny, but it's not funny. It made me laugh, but it made me mad. I was sad mad. I was so sad mad the whole time. I was like, this in a movie theater. Ooh. This shit ain't funny, but it's so funny when I'm now. It was just so many not confusing emotions, but it was so many different emotions. But I laughed. I let myself laugh when shit was funny. I didn't like, and I don't know if anybody else realized this, the whole time Omari Hardwick was in his face, he wanted him to do his white voice, right? I got all kinds of stuff in my hands. And by the way, these wings are from Whole Foods. Whole Foods is amazing. I was so upset today they didn't have no fucking couscous. And I really wanted some couscous today. But I tweeted about it and everything. I was like, oh my Whole Foods might give me some motherfucking couscous. Ooh, nothing Indian. Oh. They didn't have the Indian curry that I like. And they didn't have no couscous, and that made me sad. But the whole time Omari Hardwick and him were around each other, he asked him to speak in his white voice. So much so that when he was around his girlfriend, he couldn't turn it off. And right before he basically sold him out, he talked to him like a regular black man. Did y'all catch that? Or was it just me? Got him to trust him more. I thought that was messed up. I loved how when it came time to really make stuff happen, even though he always looked down on his old high school friends who were still playing football and they were older, they had a place in the movement. And I thought that was extremely important because that speaks to everybody who has their own gifts, talents, hobbies, and things that they create, and thinking that, oh, it's not important, or even other people who look at them and think that what they're doing is not important. That's not true. For anybody out there who is creating something, no matter what it is, or you just want to talk about something, or you just want to go places, or whatever it is that you're doing, there is money for you. There are things, this is what one of my friends posted on his IG story, and actually Robert Blake was saying the same thing on his video. It's funny how when you watch, when you're on a certain wave, I feel like you'll like cross paths with people who are on the same thing, or I feel like personally for me, things will come across my path that are on the same things. Could just be the internet because they listen to everything I say anyway. So they put that shit there. But either way, it's true that there are things for you. And if you are focused on things that are not for you, you missing all your blessings. Think about that. So if they would have stopped playing football, who's to say that that day would have went the same? I'm not saying that. It's just like everybody's place and space and job is needed and important for the forward movement and the progression of us as a whole community, a black community. And we definitely need to stop laughing at people, stop calling people lazy, stop saying people crazy for doing whatever it is that they're doing. Let them do what they need to do that's important. As long as it's for everybody, as long as it's not hurting nobody, as long as it's making them happy, let them do their damn thing. Flipping to having soda, flipping the part where you have a soda and a smile was genius. The police coming and making things worse was typical. I thought him being named Cassius wasn't by accident. Him having to watch, him having to be in the back of the van while he was watching everything going on. I feel like that when I'm on my phone and I see people getting shot and killed. Because I'm an empath, I do keep that stuff in, and it's hard for me to talk about it on social media because I feel as though me just posting RIP is nothing compared to what we should be doing. It just doesn't suffice for me. It doesn't feel like it's enough. It doesn't feel like it's enough to share. It doesn't feel like it's enough to talk about. It doesn't feel like it's enough to paint a picture or go off or make a rant. It's like we can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, but at the end of the day, on the planet that we live in, money talks. So I'm gonna make this money and I can do things to build up my community. So I think that for me, my job is just to make the money. I'm gonna make the money and give it to the people who like to do that stuff. And I don't know where I want to put my money at. I wanted to know why the horses' penises had to be so big and slinging like that. They couldn't put them on no drawers. That's what I want to know. And then I put why she had to be a liberated groupie bitch power chasing. But I mean, and I'm not saying that she was. It was only 2 dudes, so I'm not saying she's a hoe. I don't think she's a hoe at all. But it did make me disappointed. Like, damn, girl, he's just a little lost right now. Chill. And just because you're like this, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have any value. He just has to find his own way. Like, wait on him for a second. He's not a bad dude. He's just a lost dude. But he did try it when he said, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." I would have turned around and been like, first of all, who the fuck you talking to like that? He would have got mushed. Like, you about to get your motherfucking ass beat. I know that. I do not like. Somebody raised their voice at me one time and I blocked him. Because if you will yell at me, you'll hit me. And I ain't got time to take them chances. So if you'll yell at me, if you'll curse at me, if you'll give me one of them backhanded compliments, boy, you block. I ain't got time because you're negative. Bye. She definitely should have popped him upside his head for yelling at her and saying fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then coming for her art like her stuff ain't fly. Because I thought her African stuff was really, really good, and I think she's beautiful, and her sign flipping techniques was lit. Except for the Asian dude did way better. And at the end, when he went back to the garage, nah, I'm not doing that shit. I ain't finna make all this money and go back to the garage. No, I'm Gucci, I'm good. I don't need a whole lot of stuff. But I definitely ain't going back to the trailer that I grew up in when I was younger. Why would I do that? That's stupid. That trailer didn't have no insulation. It didn't have any fucking heat, okay? It was hot as fuck in the summertime and cold as hell in the wintertime, and the space heaters didn't always work. All outlets didn't work, and the roaches would come in all the time from the woods. I'm not going back to the trailer. For what? For who? No, ma'am. I ain't do all this hustling and grind, all that stuff. He didn't have to give away his nice car. He could have sold it and bought himself a house. And that's what he should have did. You gonna go back. I know the house pays for and you can stay there, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. I I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I'm not going back to the garage. And then at the end of the movie, based off of just how, oh yeah, he did turn into one of them horse things. They fucked him over. It was sad. That part made me sad because I'm like, I really hope he had a serum like he told him, because being a horseman, I mean, that seems cute to be a matador for play, but not in real life, boo. I don't want a matador for real, because that face ain't gonna work. That face is not gonna work for me, but it definitely made me feel more confident in creating whatever I want to create. And I have some ridiculously outrageous ideas, and I'm gonna share them all with you guys. But I definitely felt empowered after watching the movie. I felt like, and this is why I love being black. I love this shit. It was such a good movie. Some parts of the music that I can't remember, they were really good. I love the relationship that he had with his friends. They were very forgiving of what he had gone through, and they didn't hold a grudge against him for that. They had, you know, they understood, and that's something that a lot of people lack, is the ability to understand. And I thought that was so beautiful. Okay, so I thought it was really cool that even though his friend had a little run-in with his girl, he didn't hold it against, even though she didn't say who it was, but she didn't have a problem with saying that, and I love that. And I love how she drew lines and she didn't really go all the way with the dude. I love that. I don't even know if I really care. But yeah, for me personally, I like spoilers because you can't spoil it for me. I'm gonna have my own. But if there were things in this video that you noticed that I probably didn't really connect the dots on, yeah, somebody also, speaking of connecting the dots, what did it mean when she had people throwing balloons and phones, when she had them people throwing balloons and phones and stuff at her with hands on her private parts? I didn't really understand that. I didn't really understand it at all. I really didn't get it. Maybe I'm just not smart enough for that part. Now, I'm okay with that. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I was like, girl, stop. These phones are hard. The balloons are okay, but the phone, not the phones. You're gonna get a knot on your head. Somebody explain that to me in the comments if you understood what that was about, because I was so lost. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If there's anything else that you would like me to do a mukbang to, let me know in the comments down below. I have been watching Orange is the New Black. I definitely did watch Luke Cage, and I have been watching season 3 of Last Chance U. Last Chance U is good. And I've been watching Harlot, so if y'all want me to talk about any of them shows, Harlot is on Hulu, let me know, and I would gladly do another mukbang. Once again, I had all flats, smoked collard greens, and some rice and stuff from Whole Foods. I didn't have no couscous, so it was okay. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And like I said, if there was anything that I forgot to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And please don't be in the comments telling me what I should have saw, what I should have. Look, I saw what I saw, you saw what you saw. Don't tell me what I should have thought because of what you thought. Then it wouldn't be my opinion. Let me think what I think, okay? I respect and appreciate your individual experience. Can I get that back? Thank you. All right, now I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time watching me. You better tell them in the comments, y'all. We lit over here. My channel is not boring. You better tell subscribers. Let them know in the comments that we be lit. All right, bye.